Been driving this rig since the clock struck 4. Past the neon gas stations and the state line door. The asphalt is endless and the headlights are dim, and the cup of my coffee is filled to the brim. I've been chasing a feeling that I lost in the crowd, underneath the dark shadow of a city smoke cloud. But I know there's a home beyond the horizon tonight, where the green hills are waiting in the early dawn light. Like a 60s folk anthem, ringing steady and true, guiding my spirit back to everything I knew. The 70s melodies are guiding my steering wheel to the only real comfort that a cowboy can feel. I remember the words that my grandfather said back in 1981, when he patted my head. He said, "Son, you can wander all over this earth and try to find out what a dollar is worth, but your heart won't be settled until you sit down where the wind doesn't blow through a corporate town." But I know there's a home beyond the horizon tonight, where the green hills are waiting in the early dawn light. Like a 60s folk anthem, ringing steady and true, guiding my spirit back to everything I knew. The 70s melodies are guiding my steering wheel to the only real comfort that a cowboy can feel. The miles keep on ticking on the dashboard display, but I'm counting the moments till the break of the day, for the fence lines and fields and the old gravel track that'll whisper so softly that I'm finally back. Guiding my spirit back to everything I knew. The 70s melodies are guiding my steering wheel to the only real comfort that a cowboy can feel. Yeah, just beyond that horizon, the sky meets the land, I'm finally coming home. sun is sinking low behind the driving wheel, and the cold night wind is all my hands can feel. I've got an old map sitting on the empty seat, and the endless rhythm of the highway beat. No destination fixed upon my mind, just leaving all the heavy storms behind. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories for my only load. Like a 60s country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. I recall a sweet girl back in '89 who said she'd walk this dusty path and hold her hand in mine. But the city lights were calling out her pretty name, and she got caught up in a different kind of game. Now it's just the white lines guiding me along in the lonesome echo of a country song. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories for my only load. Like a 60s country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. They say a rolling stone will never gather moss, and every open highway comes with some kind of loss. But I'd rather face the wind and the freezing rain than be locked inside a town that only brings me pain. Country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. Yeah, just rolling forever down this old dirt road, where this cowboy belongs. I hear the steel guitar begin to softly cry, and it takes me back to the look that was in your eyes. You were the melody that kept my world in tune, sweeter than a southern breeze in the month of June. Now the radio just plays a static sound since you packed your bags and left this country town. Oh, you were my country song, beautiful and sweet, the only rhythm that could move my cowboy feet. Like a 60s classic track, playing soft and slow, the kind of music that would never let you go. I keep on hitting play, though you've been gone so long, because in my aching heart, you were my country song. I remember dancing back in 1984, spinning you around on that old hardwood floor. We sang the harmony to every single line, holding you close, man, I thought you'd be mine. Now I'm just a lonely singer on the stage, stuck inside a story with a torn out page. Oh, you were my country song, beautiful and sweet, the only rhythm that could move my cowboy feet. Like a 60s classic track, playing soft and slow, the kind of music that would never let you go. I keep on hitting play, though you've been gone so long, because in my aching heart, you were my country song. The 70s records had that outlaw kind of pride, but you were the gentle ballad that I kept inside. No matter what new track the city stations play, they can never wipe your beautiful melody away. Oh, you were my country song, beautiful and sweet, the only rhythm that could move my cowboy feet. Like a 60s classic track, playing soft and slow, the kind of music that would never let you go. I keep on hitting play, though you've been gone so long, because in my aching heart, you were my country song. Yeah, you were my melody, my favorite country song. And the music never dies. The evening light is filtering through the wooden beams, and the word outside is quieter And then it seems we packed up our troubles in an old leather case and found our true heaven in this isolated place. Just the smell of the timber and the crackle of the fire, and two loving hearts filled with one sweet desire. Oh, we found our love beneath the lonely pines, far away from the city and the boundary lines, like a 60s acoustic track floating on the breeze. Two young souls dancing underneath the trees. The 70s melodies are playing in our head as we watch the silver moonlight dance across our bed. I remember the winter back in '83, when the heavy snow was falling on you and me. We huddled by the fireplace all through the night, holding each other close till the morning light. The years have flown by and the world has moved along, but the promise we made in the woods is still going strong. Oh, we found our love beneath the lonely pines, far away from the city and the boundary lines, like a 60s acoustic track floating on the breeze. Two young souls dancing underneath the trees. The 70s melodies are playing in our head as we watch the silver moonlight dance across our bed. Let the crowd down in Nashville keep chasing the gold. We've got a sweet country treasure that'll never grow old. With the whispers of the branches and the stars up above, we built a little sanctuary for our country love. Floating on the breeze, two young souls dancing underneath the trees. The 70s melodies are playing in our head as we watch the silver moonlight dance across our bed. Yeah, just you and me beneath the tall green pines, where our love stays forever true. Leather's cracked on this old western sea, and the dust of the arena is at my boots' feet. I spent my best years on the rodeo trail, chasing the glory, though my body grew frail. But a bad twist in Tulsa put an end to the ride and left this old cowboy with nothing but pride. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this country turns out how it seems, like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. I recall the summer back in '84, when the crowd was screaming for just 1 second more, holding on to the reins of a wild bucking bull, with a heart full of courage and a stadium full. Now the bleachers are empty and the neon is dim, and the girl that I loved is gone walking with Jim. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this country turns out how it seems, like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. They can break my tie down the soul of a cowboy who's trying to make his life whole. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Turns out how it seems, like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. Yeah, just broken saddle dreams. 2 miles away, cutting through the silence of this rainy day. I'm standing on the platform with a heavy iron case, trying to clear the memory of your sweet, pretty face. The smoke is rising high into the gray country sky, and I'm looking for a reason not to say goodbye. Oh, I'm leaving on a country train tonight. Click, clack, clicking out of town until the morning light. Like a classic 60s track, rolling down the steel track, knowing in my heavy heart I never turned back. The 70s rhythm is keeping me in line as I cross over the border of this home of mine. I remember back in 1986, we built a little world that we thought we could fix. We'd sit by the station and watch the cars roll past, swearing that the love we had would always find a way to last. Now I'm buying a ticket for a one-way window seat, with nothing but the ghost of us beneath my cold feet. Oh, I'm leaving on a country train tonight. Click, clack, clicking out of town till the morning light. Like a classic 60s track, rolling down the steel track, knowing in my heavy heart I'm never turning back. The 70s rhythm is keeping me in line as I cross over the border of this home of mine. The iron wheels are turning and the tracks begin to shake, leaving all the promises that we couldn't help but break. No matter how fast this steam engine can run, it can never outrun the damage that we've done. Cross over the border of this home of mine. Yeah, just a lonely country train. Hear that whistle blow? Goodbye, my love. I've been walking these canyons and valleys so deep, where the secrets of the old timers safely sleep. No roof overhead, just a blanket of stars, and the peaceful healing of my old cowboy scars. I don't need a map or a road made of stone. Out here in the wild, I am never alone, because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high, through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie where I truly belong. I remember a town back in 1982 where they tried to lock me down like the regular dough. They wanted the collar, they wanted the tie, but they couldn't capture the wild in my eyes. So I packed up my saddle and rode out of sight, left the lights of the city in the middle of the night. Because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high, through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie where I truly belong. People spend lifetimes just building their walls, chasing the money until the night falls. But I'd rather listen to the whisper of the trees and find my true freedom on a light summer breeze. Because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high, through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. Strong on this open prairie where I truly belong. Yeah, the wind knows my name. It blows through the grass and it sets my soul free. Asphalt ends where the gravel road begins. Out here the prairie stretches out and never ends. I leave the heavy worries of the city far behind to find the simple peace of a slower frame of mind. The 1960s had their jukeboxes, the 70s had their style, the 80s brought a faster pace that lasted for a while. But the rhythm of the valley hasn't changed a single bit. Just a cowboy in his saddle where the golden shadows sit. Underneath the open range, forever wide and free, where the eagle flies high and the wind sings to me. No fences in the soul, no walls to hold me down. I'm 1,000 miles away from the noise of any town. The campfire starts to crackle as the daylight fades away. A steel guitar is humming the sweet end of the day. I tip my hat to tomorrow, thankful for the past, knowing some old traditions were always made to last. The world keeps on turning, people always rushing by, but time stands still beneath this cold Montana sky. Just a horse, a campfire, and a blanket on the ground. The truest kind of freedom that a working man has found. Underneath the open range, forever wide and free, where the eagle flies high and the wind sings to me. No fences in the soul, no walls to hold me down. I'm 1,000 miles away from the noise of any town. Yeah, the embers are glowing, the night is getting deep, the stars are looking down while the valley goes to sleep. Open range forever, that's where my heart will keep. Neon lights of town fading in my rearview mirror. The air's getting cooler and the stars are looking clear. It's Friday night and I've been working hard all week long, ready for the rhythm of an old school country song. Jukebox in the tavern plays a tune from '69. The 70s and 80s tracks are sounding mighty fine, but my horse is in the trailer and the trailer's calling me to the only kind of party where a cowboy feels so free. So saddle up tonight, let the worries fade away. We're riding through the moonlight till the breaking of the day, with the leather in my hand and the wind against my face. There ain't no better feeling than this wild and open place. Hear the crickets singing out a steady driving beat, far away from blacktop roads and crowded city streets. Just the clicking of the hooves upon the mountain stone, a working man's kingdom that I'm proud to call my own. They say the times are changing and the old ways fade away, but the spirit of the rider is alive and well today. You can keep your fancy cars and your crowded city bars. I'll take a midnight gallop underneath a billion stars. So saddle up tonight, let the worries fade away. We're riding through the moonlight till the breaking of the day, with the leather in my hand and the wind against my face. There ain't no better feeling than this wild and open place. Yeah, the moon is riding high, the path is clear and bright. We're pushing through the shadows into the silver light. Saddle up tonight, oh, we're riding home tonight. Midday heat is baking down on this dry and barren floor. I've walked 1,000,000 miles and I've got 1,000,000 more. Every step I take reminds me of the choices that I made out here on the borderline, where the memories never fade. I got an old cassette tape from the winter of '85, a little bit of '60s folk to keep my soul alive. The '70s were good to me, but time has turned the page and left me like an actor on an empty, dusty stage. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. Leather's getting warm and the heels are grinding low, but they take me everywhere that a cowboy needs to go. Through the canyons and the valleys, through the driving rain and sun, this long road keeps on going, even when the day is done. People city try to sweep the dirt away, but the dirt is where I come from, and it's where I'm gonna stay. It's a badge of honest living, it's the price of being free, and this dust inside my boots is just a part of me. and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. So I tip my hat to evening as the darkness starts to crawl. I shake the dust right out of them against the stable wall. Just dust in my boots and a long way left to fall.
The trail ahead is long and winding through the canyon deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I pack my bedroll tight and whistle to my trusted friend, heading down a lonely path that feels without an end. I've seen the neon lights of cities back in '74, and the fast-paced 1980s rolling through the studio door. But the '60s taught me freedom, and the open road called out to leave behind the city smoke, the worry and the doubt. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track, I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Every river that I cross and every mountain that I climb teaches me a lesson about patience and about time. My saddle is my home, the campfire is my light, as I ride through the shadows of the lonely desert night. They say a man who wanders is a man who's lost his mind, but I am only looking for the peace I have to find. It's not about the place you land or where the road will end. It's the freedom in the riding and the broken hearts you mend. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track, I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Yeah, the stars are locking in, the moon is shining bright, another miles-long chapter in the middle of the night. Just a cowboy's journey, riding out of sight. morning mist is lifting off the valley floor so wide. My chestnut horse is ready for a long and steady ride. The grass is wet with silver dew, the air is crisp and clean, the prettiest country landscape that a man has ever seen. An old 1960s melody is humming in my head, reminding me of simple words my old grandfather said. Through the 70s and 80s, worlds were turning upside down, but nothing ever changes when you're 20 miles from town. On a ride across the plains, where the horizon meets the sky, where the golden wheat fields wave as the wind goes blowing by, with the spirit of the old West flowing right through my veins. There's a deep and quiet healing on a ride across the plains. The midday sun is shining hot, the eagles soar above, looking down upon the rugged land that I am dreaming of. No highways made of concrete, no sirens in the night, just the beauty of the prairie in the shifting summer light. Sometimes a man needs a room to breathe and space to clear his mind, to leave the heavy pressure of the modern world behind. You can find your soul again out here where the wild things run, just a cowboy and his shadow riding toward the setting sun. On a ride across the plains, where the horizon meets the sky, where the golden wheat fields wave as the wind goes blowing by, with the spirit of the old West flowing right through my veins. There's a deep and quiet healing on a ride across the plains. Yeah, the twilight starts to settle, and I finally slack the reins. We're heading back to camp now, across the darkening plains. Just a ride across the plains, where the quiet peace remains. The wooden doors swing open as the evening shadows fall. I hang my heavy saddle on the peg against the wall. The smell of sweet alfalfa and the dust up in the air brings back a rush of memories of when we both were there. An old transistor radio is sitting on a crate, playing hits from 1968 before it got too late. The 70s brought the hard times, the 80s brought the change, but the glow know that old lantern never felt so lost or strange. Underneath the barn light, memories standing in the glow, thinking about the good old days from a long time ago, where we used to laugh and talk till the stars began to fade, in the warmth of this old country barn that my grandfather made. The horses chew their evening hay, a steady soothing sound. I sit down on a wooden bench and look upon the ground. I can almost see your shadow, I can almost hear your voice, back when the world was younger and we made our simple choice. Time keeps moving like a train, it never waits for men, but looking at these weathered beams brings back the past again. The golden yellow lantern light can chase away the cold and warm up every story that this old heart has ever told. Underneath the barn light, memories standing in the glow, thinking about the good old days from a long time ago, where we used to laugh and talk till the stars began to fade, in the warmth of this old country barn that my grandfather made. Yeah, I flip the switch to off now, and the darkness settles in, but the pictures in my mind are bright of where we used to been. Just barn-light memories, where the sweet love never ends. I was born down in the valley where the Spanish moss grows long, where my daddy taught me how to play an old-time country song, with a silver belt buckle and a worn-out Stetson hat. I learned to ride the marshlands where the heavy pines sit flat. The 1960s had the outlaws, and the 70s had the grit. By the time the 1980s rolled around, we didn't quit. We mixed that country twang with a little southern rock and roll, a recipe of freedom that can satisfy your soul. 'Cause I'm a southern cowboy, riding through the heat and rain, with a fire in my spirit and a lineage of pain. From the muddy Mississippi to the Texas open sky, I'm gonna keep this lifestyle living till the day I die. The acoustic guitar is strumming as the porch light starts to gleam. I'm sitting with a glass of sweet tea, lost inside a dream. Thinking about the cattle drives and the long days in the sun, and the generations before me who got the hard work done. They think a cowboy only lives out in the desert sand, but there's a different kind of rider in this humid southern land. We brave the swamps and thickets with a lasso and a prayer, and you can always find our heritage lingering in the air. 'Cause I'm a southern cowboy, riding through the heat and rain, with a fire in my spirit and a lineage of pain. From the muddy Mississippi to the Texas open sky, I'm gonna keep this lifestyle living till the day I die. Yeah, the cicadas are buzzing loud as the evening starts to fade. I'm thankful for this country life that my family made. Just a southern cowboy heading down into the shade. I close my eyes at night and hear the thunder of the herd, recharging old traditions without speaking any word. The ghosts of early pioneers riding through the past, leaving footprints in the canyon and the dusty prairie grass. An old 1960s movie plays across my silver screen, reminding me of characters and places that I've seen. Through the 70s and 80s, those legends started to fade, but I still chase the promises that early riders made. Living on Wild West dreams under the big country sky, watching the golden eagles and the clouds go rolling by, holding on to the freedom that the modern world forgot, finding peace in the valley with the simple things I've got. Campfires are burning bright along the rocky trail as the steam train is whistling down the rusty iron rail. I tip my hat to history, to the wild and to the brave, and the timeless spirit of the land that no man could enslave. They say the frontier disappeared a long, long time ago, that the concrete and the highways killed the classic cowboy show. But if you look closely where the purple mountains stand, you can still find the magic hidden in this rugged land. Living on Wild West dreams under the big country sky, Yeah, the morning sun is breaking through the early desert mist, waking up the canyon that the freezing night has kissed. Just Wild West dreams, holding tight inside my fist. The cedar posts are rotting and the barbed wire's getting slack, but it's kept me in this valley and it's always held me back. I've looked out at the horizon from this same old patch of ground, wondering about the open world outside our little town. My radio is buzzing with a track from '67, simple country ballad about a highway up to heaven. The '70s and '80s brought a world of brand new trends, but everything just stops right here where my property ends. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. The horse can feel the energy, she's ready for the stride, leaping over the timber to the undiscovered side. The dirt is unfamiliar and the air feels crisp and new, beneath a midnight sky of deep and dark indigo blue. We spent our whole lives building walls to keep our cattle in, until we realized those walls are where our cages begin. But a cowboy's heart was never meant to stay inside a pen. It's time to find the frontier and become a wild man again. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. Yeah, the old ranch house is shrinking as we gallop out of view, heading for the territory where the legends grew. Beyond the fence line, starting something brand new. Campfire ashes turn to gray as the morning light breaks through. I saddle up my gelding and we ride out in the dew. No family name to carry and no home to settle down, just a drifting silhouette outside of every single town. I picked up this acoustic guitar back in the summer of '69 and played the '90s uneasy bars for pennies and cheap wine. By the time the 1980s came, music changed its style, but I kept running down the tracks for many a lonely mile. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul, just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal. The desert highway stretches out like a ribbon in the sun, another empty valley where the wild mustangs still run. I find my peace in silence and the clicking of the hooves out here where the mountain wind is the only thing that moves. People often ask me if I ever get too lonely on this trail. Well, I've been out a suitcase chasing every shifting gale, but I see the silver moon at night and hear the coyote cry, and I know I've got the grandest roof beneath this western sky. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul, just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal. Yeah, the sun is setting slowly now, the shadows starting to grow. I tip my hat to the empty road and pack my things to go. Just a lone rider into the evening glow. You can dress a man in fine silk and put polished leather on his feet, and make him spend his heavy days walking up a city street. But you can't erase the memories of the canyons and the draws, or make him live his quiet life inside your concrete walls. You'll always love the music from the summer of '69, when the 1970s outlaws were all singing mighty fine. The 1980s brought the synthesizers, changing up the sound, but the honest rhythm of his soul stays rooted in the ground. 'Cause the heart of a cowboy something you can't tame. It doesn't care for money, and it doesn't seek the fame. It beats for the open range, the saddle and the sky, and it stays true to the heritage until the day we die. It's a quiet kind of courage when the winter storms blow cold, and a steady hand to guide the herd across the mountain fold. It's knowing when to stand your ground and when to slack the reins, and finding deep unspoken peace across the lonely plains. The world out there is changing fast, forgetting what is real, trading standard human values for a block of stone and steel. But as long as there's a stallion running wild against the wind, the spirit of the frontier land will never have to end. 'Cause the heart of a cowboy is something you can't tame. It doesn't care for money, and it doesn't seek the fame. It beats for the open range, the saddle and the sky, and it stays true to the heritage until the day we die. Yeah, the campfire is burning low, the stars are locking tight. He tips his Stetson hat to the beauty of the night. Just the heart of a cowboy, riding brave into the light. The campfire sparks are rising up into the midnight air. The long day's heavy labor is behind me over there. My horse is resting steady by the cottonwood tree line, as the darkness brings a stillness that is beautiful and fine. An old 1960s melody is drifting through my mind, the kind of timeless music that my father left behind. Through the 70s and 80s, all the styles came and went, but the rhythm of this prairie night is time that's wisely spent. Shine on prairie moon, light up the valley floor, show this lonely cowboy what his traveling heart is for. Guide me through the canyons and across the open stream, with your silver light illuminating every single dream. Coyotes start to howl along the Rocky Mountain crest, while the busy world in city towns is rushing without rest. But out here on the highlands, under your celestial glow, there's an old school piece of living that the modern worlds don't know. You've watched the early pioneers roll wagons through the clay, and you've seen the changing frontiers slowly vanish all away. But tonight you shine as bright as you did in the ancient days, keeping this soul wanderer protected in your rays. Shine on, prairie moon, light up the valley floor. Show this lonely cowboy what his traveling heart is for. Guide me through the canyons and across the open stream, with your silver light illuminating every single dream. Yeah, the embers are all dying and the shadows stretch out deep. I pull my heavy blanket up and settle down to sleep underneath the prairie moon, as the wilderness rests deep. Pull my truck up to the edge where the weeping willows grow. The water sits as still as glass in the evening's amber glow. The world out there is making noise, full of worry and a strain, but the lapping of the water seems to wash away the pain. I remember fishing with my dad back in the summer of '66, fixing up our old cane poles with simple string and sticks. Through the changes of the '70s and the fast-paced '80s years, this quiet shoreline stayed the place to conquer all my fears. Looking at reflections on the lake so deep and clear, watching all the memories of the people I hold dear. The water mirrors back the sky and the tall pine trees above, reminding this old cowboy of the simple things I love. A lonely loon calls out its song across the misty blue. The surface breaks in silver rings as a trout comes surface through. I don't need no crowded bars or neon lights to see. This patch of water on the range is sanctuary to me. Time keeps moving rushing onward to the sea. But sitting on this wooden dock brings stillness back to me. You can see your whole life passing in the ripples on the shore, and realize the things you have are all you're looking for. Looking at reflections on the lake so deep and clear, watching all the memories of the people I hold dear. The water mirrors back the sky and the tall pine trees above, reminding this old cowboy of the simple things I love. Yeah, the sun is dropping lower now. The night begins to wake. The stars start showing one by one upon the dark blue lake. Reflections on the lake, the peaceful road I take. The heat of July starts to drop as the sun goes down. We leave the dusty work site and we head away from town. The tailgates drop, the coolers packed with ice-cold beer. There ain't no place on earth I'd rather be than right here. And old 1960s acoustic chords drift from the radio, playing those slow 70s duets that we used to know. We crank up the volume as an 80s anthem starts to play, singing every single word to wash the heavy week away. Underneath those summer country nights, white and blue, where the fireflies are dancing in the evening dew, with a sweet girl beside me and a guitar in my hand, living like a king in this rugged country land. The smell of fresh cut alfalfa is heavy on the breeze. The crickets start their music down among the oak trees. We light a little campfire just to chase away the dark, watching every single worry drift away with every spark. They can keep their crowded beaches and their city avenues, where everybody's rushing around with nothing left to lose. Got me a midnight tailgate parked down by the creek, and the simple country freedom that we look for all the week. Underneath those summer country nights, white and blue, where the fireflies are dancing in the evening dew, with a sweet girl beside me and a guitar in my hand, living like a king in this rugged country land. Yeah, the embers are cooling and the stars are burning bright. We're just taking our sweet time in the middle of the night. Summer country nights, everything feels just right. I spent too many winters chasing city lights and gold, living in a crowded room where the air felt sharp and cold. But I packed my old Ford truck up with everything I own and headed back to the valley that my childhood had known. Built a little cabin where the river turns and bends. An old 1960s melody is playing for my friends. Through the 70s outlaws and the 80s country style, this shoreline keeps a rhythm that can make a sad man smile. 'Cause I'm home by the water, where the weeping willows grow, where the days pass by easy and the river ripples slow, with a porch swing on the deck and a guitar in my hand. I'm a wealthy man inside this little patch of country land. The morning mist comes rolling off the surface of the lake. An honest prayer of thankfulness is the first step that I take, far away from factory whistles and the ticking of the clock. My only main assignment is the rocking of this dock. They can keep their fancy high-rises and streets of polished stone. I would rather walk these dirt paths and call this place my own. Out here the water washes clean the dust of every day and carries all my heavy doubts and worries far away. 'Cause I'm home by the water, where the weeping willows grow, where the days pass by easy and the river ripples slow, with a porch swing on the deck and a guitar in my hand. I'm a wealthy man inside this little patch of country land. Yeah, the fireflies are waking as the sun slips out of sight. The water mirrors back the stars into the silver night. Home by the water, where my soul stays right. world out there keeps changing at a crazy, frantic pace, with their concrete and their wires taking over every space. But out here in the valley, where the cattle still run free, the heritage is rooted deep inside the oakwood tree. They try to change the music, but they cannot kill the soul that we gathered from the 1960s outlaw rock and roll. Through the 70s vinyl records and the 80s tape cassette, we're keeping up the standards that the old-timers set. 'Cause we are forever country, from the cradle to the grave, holding on to standard values that our early daddies gave. With the dirt upon our boots and the blue sky up above, we're standing true to the tradition and the lifestyle that we love. It's a handshake on a promise, it's a neighbor helping hand, it's an honest day of labor on a rugged piece of land. It's the front porch acoustic guitar playing soft into the night, and a simple faith that guides us till the early morning light. They can build their fancy towers till they reach the silver moon, but they'll never know the power of a classic country tune. It's a fire in the spirit, it's a truth that's bound to last, a proud and steady future built upon a golden past. 'Cause we are forever country, from the cradle to the grave, holding on to standard values that our early daddies gave. With the dirt upon our boots and the blue sky up above, we're standing true to the tradition and the lifestyle that we love. Yeah, the sun is setting golden on this grand old western plain, but the spirit of the cowboy is still running like a train. Forever country, yeah, we will always remain. Yeah. Oh, John Denver's on the radio screen, singing about the roads that I've never seen. Dusty boots resting on the dashboard line, looking for a piece that I left behind. Windows roll down in the evening breeze, whispering chords through the willow trees. Oh, I'm driving down the sunset highway, living my life in a classic way. Got the 70s gold and the 80s rock, chasing the sun, ignoring the the clock, like an old country song from the days of old. This asphalt path is paved with gold. I remember the nights on the neon light, when the 60s vinyl played just right. A slow dance romance, a simple guitar, staring at the sky for a shooting star. Now the engine hums a familiar tune underneath the light of a Texas moon. Oh, I'm driving down the Sunset Highway, living my life in a classic way. Got the 70s gold and the 80s rock, chasing the sun, ignoring the clock, like an old country song from the days of old. This asphalt path is paved with gold. Time moves fast, but the music stays, bringing back the warmth of the yesterday. From a broken heart to a brand new start, every classic melody plays its part. Oh, I'm driving down the Sunset Highway, living my life in a classic way. Got the 70s gold and the 80s rock, chasing the sun, ignoring the clock, like an old country song from the days of old. This asphalt path is paved with gold. Yeah, just a road to me, where the music sets me free. On this Sunset Highway. Found an old cassette in the glove box slot, a mix of 60s soul that time forgot. The static crackle like a campfire flame as the singer softly called out her name. I've been running hard on this open road, trying to outrun a heavy load. The 70s acoustic guitar begins to sway, like the gentle grass on a summer day. I see her smile in the rearview glass, knowing that the good times had to pass. A faded denim jacket on the passenger seat, and the endless rhythm of the highway beat. Now I'm miles and miles from yesterday, watching all the memories fade to gray. Got an 80s neon heartbeat in my chest, country boy, a long way from home. The radio plays a lonesome steel guitar, reminding me exactly where we are. We used to dance to the jukebox tunes underneath those sweet October moons, but the needle skipped and the record scratched. Now I'm chasing dreams that can't be caught. Now I'm miles and miles from yesterday, watching all the memories fade to gray. Got an 80s neon heartbeat in my chest, heading toward the shadows in the wild, wild west. Every mile marker tells me I'm alone, just a country boy, a long way from home. Can a man go back to where he started from, before the rain came down and washed away the sun? The years roll by like a speeding train, leaving nothing but the music and the pain. Now I'm miles and miles from yesterday, watching all the memories fade, watching all the memories fade to gray. Got an 80s neon heartbeat in my chest, heading toward the shadows in the wild, wild west. Oh, every mile marker tells me I'm alone, just a country boy, a long way from home. Yeah, I'm so far away, so many miles from yesterday, just the highway and the radio. The city lights are fading in my rearview mirror, and the station on the radio is coming in clearer. They're playing that 60s vinyl, sweet and slow, reaching for the roots that I used to know. The concrete jungle is far behind, and peace of mind is what I'm gonna find. The 70s acoustic at time like an old bass drum. I smell the pine trees and the open air, washing away every city care. The red dirt path is waiting for my wheels, winding its way through the cotton fields. Take me back, country road home, to the only place my heart has ever known, where the 80s country ballads fill the night, and the porch light is always burning bright. No more running, no more needing to roam. I'm finally driving down my country road home. I can see the old barn standing tall and strong, where my granddaddy taught me my very first song. A simple 3-chord melody on a wooden box, stronger than time and the ticking of clocks. Man was in the kitchen, supper's on the stove, in that little wooden house in the pecan grove. Well, take me back, country road home, to the only place my heart has ever known, where the 80s country ballads fill the night, and the porch light is always burning bright. No more running, no more needing to roam. I'm finally driving down my country road home. Sometimes you gotta leave to know what you've lost, to count up the miles and measure the cost. But every highway loop and every long turn led me right back to the lessons I learned. Take me back, country road home, to the only place my heart has ever known, where the 80s country ballads fill the night, and the porch light is always burning bright. No more running, no more needing to roam. I'm finally driving down my country road home. Yeah, I'm almost there. I can see the front gate, my country road home. The morning fog is lifting off the Georgia pines. I'm crossing over all these county lines. Got a 60s country jukebox in my head, thinking about the words that my daddy said. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel, and never forget how the home country feels. The 70s southern rock starts to kick into gear. The sound of the steel guitar is crystal clear. It's a story of freedom, of love and a loss, of every single bridge that I had to cross, with a pack of cigarettes and an old tin cup, watching the sleepy little towns wake up. And I'm chasing that southern horizon tonight, where the sky turns purple in the fading light. Got an 80s cowboy anthem playing loud and proud, driving so fast I could touch every cloud. The sweet southern wind is calling if I'll see her. And the journey's in, and I'm chasing that southern horizon tonight, where the sky turns purple in the fading light. Got an 80s cowboy anthem playing loud and proud, driving so fast I could touch every cloud. That sweet southern wind is calling my name, and I know my life will never be the same. Oh, it's a long way to go and a hard way to live when you've given away all you had to give. But the rhythm of the road keeps pulling me through underneath this big blanket of southern blue. That sweet southern wind is calling my name, and I know my life will never be the same. Yeah, heading down south, where the sun meets the land. The dashboard clock says it's 3:30. Just the lonely white lines keeping company with me. An old 60s ballad is playing soft and low, about a man who had to pack his bags and go. My eyes are getting heavy and the coffee's getting cold, but I've got a little story that's left untold. I can hear the 70s outlaw tune start to roll, putting a little bit of fire back into my soul. Like Waylon and Willie on a midnight run, driving this big rig toward the morning sun. The tires are winding on the blacktop floor, and I'm counting down the hours till I'm at your door. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. I've been from coast to coast, in town to town, trying to find a place where a rolling stone settles down. keeps playing our song, and it's telling me exactly where I belong. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. The road can be a prison when you're far apart. It puts a lot of distance on a fragile heart. But every single inch of this cold gray stone is bringing me closer to the love I've known. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. Yeah, just one more mile. I can see the town lights now. Almost home.